Hey everybody, just a quick update to let you know I'm still alive. Haven't made a video for a little while, but I've been working away, and you can see the mess I got going here. And I know everybody's thinking, how can you work in that mess? And believe it or not, I tried cleaning it up, and it doesn't stay clean for long. And I find that I work really good in a mess. This organized confusion, I guess, I don't seem to have any trouble with it. So let me show you what I've been up to. Got this 56 Chevy. I think that was in the last video that I showed that I was going to start on that. So I've got chassis pieces here. Because it's a wider car, I had to widen the floor pan, and I wanted to have the 56 dash in here, so I did a lot of trial and error and fitting, trying to get the door panels to line up with the dash, and I found that the easiest thing to do would be to glue the dash in onto the firewall. So that's what I did, and when it comes to painting, I'm just going to have to mask it off, to paint the dash, but it worked out pretty good. I don't have my pins locating, but you can see I got the space for the windshield to go in through there, and you'll see the dash in where it belongs. And I didn't get a whole lot more done on this one yet. I haven't even decided what engine's going to be in, but I did pick wheels and tires. I didn't even go through my paints to see what I got, but I know it's going to be orange, more than likely orange and white. I've been mostly concentrating on this Nova, and I had a lot of problems and took a lot of time to try to solve them. Move this over here. You can see it's mocked up, and that rear is about how it's going to sit in the back. Now when I get tires on the front, let's see if I can just slip this on. It's falling off, but that's pretty much how it's going to sit. The front end gave me a whole lot of fits because, well, my magnets for one thing were in the wrong spot, and I had it sitting exactly how I wanted it, super low, and it turned out that the front tires would not clear under the fenders, so I ended up grinding a bunch out of there, and also the hood wouldn't fit over the motor. So looking at some more pictures of the real car, I noticed it had like a skirting along the bottom. So what I ended up doing is taking some styrene and making that skirting, and then I actually raised the body up just a little bit so everything fits now, and it still looks like it sits low. So with the I don't know that I can put this on because I added some material into my slots for where this goes in, but let me see if it'll go. I think I have to get in there and grind a little bit out. Yeah, I do, but anyway, the magnets, it's a shame I can't. I'm gonna work at that and come back. Hang on. Okay, so anyway, I did a little bit of notching out there on the grooves, and that's kind of how it's going to sit now. And the hood, I don't have the scoop on yet. Where the heck's the hood? Okay, the hood all clears now, I think. It's going to take a little bit more massaging. And the scoop will be on there like that. Still got to make a rear spoiler. Had a big spoiler on the back. Added, when I put the skirting on, I added up the front too, and I just taper that off. And then I put a little bit of round styrene on the front bumper. So it's going to sit really low, and that's the way I like them. And other than that, I've been going crazy again with some more resin casting. I keep saying I'm going to stop, and I keep doing more. But I think I'm just about done this time. I know it's what I keep saying. But here's a couple parachutes and a timing cover for a small block Mopar. I've just been going through my molds. I actually went through all my other castings that I made and threw away all the stuff that I wasn't happy with. So this resin I found now is really cheap. It's like I think it's like less than $10 for 300 grams. Yeah, I think it was like, it doesn't have the quantity, the size on here, but I'm finding that epoxy resin is kind of working out for me. And this stuff dries quicker, dries in 4 hours. But I don't have enough to make everything. I got a whole bunch of stuff poured here, setting up. Decided to try another Vega body because I made a new mold for the hood, and I got a really nice hood out of it. So I'm going to try another body with this resin because I haven't used the other. I mean, the other ones, man, they warped sitting in the box, so I wasn't happy. I got one. Yeah, even though this thing's so full of pinholes and stuff, but you can see it warped. I straightened it out some, but it does have some warpage, and that was just from sitting in the box. So this resin that I thought I liked, I really don't like at all. Yeah, got a hole in the top, which ain't a big deal. So when I pull out make some of this other resin, I'll show those and see if they work out good. I'll let everybody see it. So anyway, I guess that's it. It's my birthday today, so I got people coming over, so I have to get ready, and we'll see you next time.